Deep in the remote, desolate woods, shrouded in an eerie silence, lay a secret. Locals spoke of strange chanting and flickering lights emanating from the abandoned campground, whispers of a malevolent presence. No one dared to venture near, fearing the wrath of the unknown. A young woman, Sarah, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for adventure, decided to investigate. Ignoring the warnings and armed with only a flashlight and a camera, she walked into the darkness, unaware of the horrors that awaited her. The air grew thick with a musky, unsettling scent as she went deeper. The chanting intensified, a discordant symphony that sent shivers down her spine. She stumbled upon a clearing, the epicenter of the unsettling noises. Hidden in the shadows, she observed a group clad in dark robes, their faces obscured by hoods. They circled a massive bonfire, their movements synchronized and bizarre. Fear gripped Sarah's heart, a primal instinct warning her to flee. Compelled by a force she couldn't comprehend, Sarah stepped into the circle of firelight. The chanting abruptly stopped, replaced by an unnerving silence. Hundreds of eyes, filled with a mixture of curiosity and malice, turned towards her. A figure emerged from the group, his face hidden by a grotesque wooden mask. He spoke in a low, guttural voice, his words incomprehensible yet strangely alluring. His presence exuded an aura of power and menace, captivating Sarah's senses. Two hooded figures flanked Sarah, their grip surprisingly strong despite their slender frames. She was led to a makeshift altar constructed from roughly hewn logs. The masked figure began a rhythmic chant, his words weaving a spellbinding rhythm that resonated deep within Sarah's soul. She felt strangely detached, as if watching herself from outside her body. The fear that gripped her moments ago was replaced by a strange sense of euphoria. The chanting intensified, the flames of the bonfire leaping higher, mirroring the growing madness in Sarah's mind. Days turned into nights. Sarah, stripped of her former identity, now dressed in dark robes. The masked figure, the shepherd, became her sole focus. Through bizarre rituals, the shepherd indoctrinated his followers. He preached of a coming apocalypse, a cleansing fire. Sarah, clouded by fear and manipulation, believed him. She dedicated herself to the shepherd, embracing the cult's ideology. Section 4. The Ritual. The night of the ritual arrived, thick with anticipation and dread. Cult members chanted around the bonfire, their faces illuminated by flames. Sarah, the chosen sacrifice, stood before the shepherd. He raised the ceremonial dagger, firelight glinting off its edge. Suddenly, a helicopter's searchlight pierced the darkness. Chaos erupted. Section 5. A Glimmer of Hope. As the authorities descended upon the clearing, arresting the disoriented cult members, Sarah stood frozen, watching the scene unfold. The shepherd, however, was gone, vanished into the darkness. Despite her escape, Sarah knew the nightmare wasn't over. The shepherd was still out there, his insidious influence lingering in her mind like a toxic whisper. The scars of her ordeal ran deep, a constant reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface of the world. As the first rays of dawn pierced through the trees, casting long, eerie shadows across the clearing, Sarah walked away, leaving behind the remnants of the cult and the horrors she had witnessed. But she knew she would never be truly free, forever haunted by the memory of the cult and the chilling prophecy of the coming fire.